know why I didn't blow up the first time, but when I met CJ and the crew, why I blew up the second time? I told you I started this when I was in college. I didn't start when I got with CJ. I've been doing this. Why didn't I blow up the first time and I blew up the second time? CJ said the reason why a lot of us are not there, because we don't what? Respect. Listen to what he said. Respect. Why didn't I blow up with the first crew, but I blew up with the second crew? He said respect. What does that mean? What was the difference in terms of respect with the first crew and the second crew? Now let me give it to you. We went to college together. We was homies. We was homies. They looked at me like, oh, that's our boy E. We ate ramen noodles with E. We don't gotta listen to E. Whatever E tell, not they weren't being disrespectful, but it was my boys. They're like, that's just E.T. We've been knowing E from, when I got with CJ them, they 10, 12 years younger than me. It was a different level of respect. And because they respect, you gotta understand something. He said the word respect. It is not the thing that blows you up. It is the relationship you have to the thing that blows you up. So when you have a certain level of honor, when something is sacred to you, you treat it differently. Whether you know it or not, when it's sacred to you, you handle it differently. And so because CJ looked at me like, whoa, E's older, whoa, E been speaking, oh, E did that, okay, bet. Like you see, say it all the time. He might be like, E was a 3, whatever, he might tease, but ain't nobody on the squad is as sacred when it comes to me and what I do than C. There's a sacredness there. Now he joked, but he don't be playing when it comes to me and the work. My boys, we were too close. I got boys now, I'm not lying. I got boys that's now in the organization, right? It's like they in game changers. My boys in game changers. I'm like, you in game changers? Yeah, why? Man, we gotta get with C. See, 12 years younger than them, but it's a different level of respect. They didn't respect me back in the day, but now they're like, whoa, E killing it. Yo, C, I'm talking about they in like multiple things. Your problem is, seriously, the level of where you are, it is based on your respect level. So when I speak the way I speak, who was it? Digital, who just passed? Did you see the one he did where he talked about when Snoop raps, it's like Dr. Martin Luther King. Yep. You know, Pop is like this and Biggie is like this, and he was breaking everybody down. I was like, yo, that's why I'm one of the best in the world to do this. Because I don't do it for me. I do it like, yo, like y'all gotta see, like when I wake up in the morning, y'all gotta see this. I'm literally like this when I wake up as a speaker. I'm like, Martin Luther King, got it. Malcolm, got it. Garvey, got it. Sojourner Truth, got it. Harriet Tubman, got it. I'm that spirit that you saw in Family Lou Hammond in the 60s, that spirit, Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, that spirit you saw in the city, I'm that spirit in 2020. It's the same spirit. It's just embodied in a different human. I'm that same king. That's why they call me E.T. the hip hop breed. You feel it. That's the respect. I ain't doing this for money. I'm doing this because of my ancestors. I ain't doing this for money. I'm doing this because of the struggle. I ain't doing this for money. I'm like, he said it, I have a dream. We on the 4th leg of that dream. Folks going to jail now for shooting us. That wasn't happening 30, 40 years ago. I'm on that leg now. And so when I grab it, there's a certain level of honor and respect I have for it. So I ain't worried about no little kid who talking about, I'm about to take your spot so he could get a Bentley. A Bentley? You don't respect our ancestors if you're doing this for a car. They sell cars. You're doing this for a house? They sell houses. They don't sell Martin Luther King's spirit. They don't sell Rosa's spirit. That's a level of respect. That's a level of honor. And you didn't hear what he said. You don't respect your craft. And you know how you don't respect it? Because you're looking at somebody else's. I dare somebody compare me to, I dare you. We ain't even in the same category. Do you know who Martin Luther King was? It ain't even the same category. They motivational speakers. I dare you to put me in the same category. We ain't even in the same. I got ancestors on my back. I got the future on my back. I ain't no doggone motivational speaker. I ain't no inspirational speaker. I'm trying to do something for people. I would never go, oh, so-and-so was in a private jet. A private jet? I see you in the middle school. I see you in the elementary school. I'm doing something different than what you're doing. I ain't disrespecting what you're doing, but I'm not gonna sit here and compare myself. Somebody say all the time, E.T., we don't see, E.T., where you at? What do they call that? See, we don't see we don't see enough behind the scenes. behind the scenes. I don't come from privilege. You can show what's going on behind the scenes. I ain't got time for behind my scene. We got kids being shot and killed, not just by the police. We got kids being shot by our own people. I don't got time to be showing you what me and Diddy eating on the weekend. It's not that we're not eating. It's not that we're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not that we're not enjoying ourselves. I got time to be showing you that. I got my people, this 7-year-old shot, McDonald's, 7-year-old. You're going to McDonald's to get a plate. Come on, imagine that. We got bigger fish to fry. You don't think I could be on that stuff? You don't think I could be on TV? Good Morning America? But I'm on Zoom talking to some kids that don't want to get up and go to school. Why? Because I respect this craft. I respect this craft. And I respect the people who came before me. And it wasn't about money for them. Oh, and we're going to make as much as we can before we get out of here. But we're not going to be on TV showing you the new Cadillac that just came in. I just got a new Cadillac. Thank you, Tommy. He got that sucker tricked out too. Tommy got that joke. Everybody in the city like, what is that? I was like, I don't know, call Tommy. I don't know exactly what it is. But notice, when it came off the truck, I didn't go, FaceTime Live, Cadillac, 2021. I didn't get it and do a video. You know what I'm saying? Get it like, yo, what's up? It's your boy E.T. I got to thank God it's Monday. Hold on, turn around so you can get the panel, the digital panel. Am I mad at the people that do what they do? No, but I don't judge myself according to them. They have a work to do and I have a work. That's why I say you don't respect what you do, because you're looking at what you do based on what somebody else does. And you valuing your relationship on their relationship. You don't know what's going on in their... I don't expect nobody to treat their wife the way I treat them. I was homeless. Everybody was homeless when they got married. There's some stuff that she did for me. You comparing, and it's killing you. That's why I honor what CJ said. Respect, not only small, respect where you are. Respect where you are. Respect what you have. Respect the people that are in your life.
I got a simple question for you. Here's the question. Do you believe that one day you're not going to live in a world that was given to you? That's right, but you are going to actually live in the world that you dream of. You got to make every single second count. You got to go in the future and see it, baby, and you got to come back in the present. And you got to take that big goal, that big dream, that big reality. That's what I said. You got to take that big reality, and we got to take small steps and make it manageable to making your dreams become a reality. Think big. Dream big, but start small. That's right, start small. Remember what I told you, start where you are with what you have, because what you have is plenty.
That the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
You don't have to personally be perfect. Are you hearing me? There are those of you right now, you should have cut a CD. You should have wrote a book. You should have got in school and got that degree. You should have started your own business. There's so many things you should have done. You should have done, but you didn't do it because you're scared. You believe that you said scared of what? I ain't scared. You are scared. You are scared. You're scared of failure. You're scared to make a mistake. You're scared that you're not perfect. And I'm telling you today, you ain't got to be perfect. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You don't have to be perfect to get what you want, to do what you want, to have what you want, to be what you want. You don't have to be perfect. It's a lie.
There will never be a point in your time, in your life, where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
So that a lot of people become comfortable. They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like, jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you have. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know, that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
You're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you, it may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up? Find that reason.
If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
The question is, what are you going to do with your time? What drives you? And greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience, day after day.
When things don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong?
You will never ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there on a low level. But it calls on everything in you. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
I mean that what you did last week don't count. Today is the only important day. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week. You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
I got a saying that when life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it. See, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential, as opposed to saying no.
When you die on E. Leave no dream left behind, guys. Leave no opportunity left behind. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.